Hey, hello guys, how you doing? I hope you're all good. Welcome to the very first review of the Frosties Cycling Crew Strava Group. Let's get into this. Let's do it. Okay, so here we are, Frosties Cycling Crew. Thank you all so much for joining. It is fantastic that you've all joined. We've got 58 members so far. So yeah, absolutely brilliant. Thank you all for joining. So last week's leaders even, we've got Chris Goff in first place, 377.3 miles. That is absolutely fantastic. Well done, Chris. Second place, Dennis Barron, 300.8 miles. Amazing. And in third place, we have Mark Sewell with 230.2 miles. I mean, all those distances are just incredible and just distances I can only dream of riding. So well done, guys. Longest ride, Chris Goff, 131.9 miles. Incredible. And then in second place, we have Graham Ritchie, 94 miles. Equally brilliant. And then in third place, we have the Velo Viking, the legend, 88.2 miles. Well done, Velo. And for the climbing categories, we have Chris Goff, 17,848 feet. Oh my days, that is incredible. Dennis on 12,126. And in third, we have Ben Butterworth in 9,515 feet. Absolutely brilliant. Well done to you guys. Those figures are just astounding. So superb stuff. Let's move on down to this week's leaderboard. Hope you can see this all right, guys. I've not got the screen recording ability that Wazza had, unfortunately. Not yet anyway. I'm hoping to get that in the future when I happen to get a new laptop. But for the time being, rank number 1, David Crawford, 291.5 miles. That's 5 rides ridden. Longest ride of 100 miles, well, just over 100 miles. Average speed 14.3, elevation 19,771 feet. Absolutely fantastic, David. Kudos to you. Then we have Mark with 201.9 miles. Again, that's 5 rides in total. Longest ride 81.1 miles. Average speed 17.1. Brilliant. Elevation gain 7,028 feet. Superb. Now in number 3, third place, Chris. Distance 189 miles. Spot on. Brilliant. Total of 9 rides. Longest ride of 62.7 miles. Fantastic. And an average speed of 15.2 miles per hour. Then in fourth place we have Nikolai. Nikolai, I hope I've pronounced your name correctly there. Total distance of 156.1 miles. Absolutely superb. 6 rides in total. Longest ride 69.6 miles. And an average speed of 18.3. That is fantastic. Elevation gain 4,085 feet. Fifth place, Graham Ritchie. Total distance 148.7. Total of 9 rides. Longest ride 106.5 miles. I mean, man alive, you guys are banging out those miles. That is fantastic. Average speed 15.7. And total elevation of over 7,000 feet. Superb. Sixth place, we have Andy Painting. Andy, well done, mate. Total distance 145 miles on the nose. Total of 8 rides. Longest ride, again over a century, 101.8 miles. average speed 15.6 miles 15.6 miles an hour. And again, another rider with over 7,000 feet of climbing. Number 7, we have Samueli. I hope I've pronounced your name correctly, mate. Total distance 142.8 miles, 7 rides in total. Longest ride 52.9 miles. Brilliant. Absolutely superb. Average speed 12.8. And again, over 7,000 feet of climbing. Absolutely fantastic. 8th place, Dennis. Total distance 142.1 miles. 7 rides in total, mate. Absolutely brilliant. Longest ride 37.4 miles. Fantastic. Average speed of 14.7 miles an hour. And you're another rider, Dennis, with over 7,000 feet of riding. Absolutely superb. And then we have, let's just scroll down a bit so everyone can see the page. 9th place, Steve. Well done, Steve Wong. 132.6 miles in total. 6 rides ridden. Longest ride of 28.5 miles. 28.5 miles. Average speed, that's fantastic, 18.2 miles an hour. And 5,489 feet of climbing. Well done, sir. Brilliant. Number 10, Paul Downey. 121.5 miles ridden. Total of 4 rides even. I'm having trouble speaking here. Just need a cup of tea. Hang on. Average speed 15.7 miles an hour. Fantastic. And over 9,314 feet of climbing. Superb, sir. Number 11, Colin White. 115 miles on the nose. 2 rides ridden. Wow, that's fantastic. Longest ride 73.8 miles with an average of 14.5 miles per hour. And 4,163 feet of climbing. Brilliant stuff. Number 12, Daniel Prochowski. Hi Daniel, hope you're good. Total distance 111.3 miles ridden. Total of 5 rides done. Longest ride 33.3 miles. Excellent stuff. And an average speed of 14.9 miles an hour with total of 5,551 feet of climbing. Superb. Number 13, Graham. Hi Graham, hope you're doing all good, sir. Total mileage 103.4 miles. That is fantastic. Total number of rides is 5. Longest ride 40.2 miles. Average speed of 12 and 4,928 feet of climbing. Fantastic stuff. Well done, mate. Number 14, Aaron Powell. Total ride distance 94.8 miles. 11 rides in total. Wow, that's amazing. I'm lucky if I get in 3 rides in a week. Longest ride 28.5 miles. Brilliant. Average speed of 15 and with nearly 4,000 feet of climbing. Superb, mate. And then in 15th place we have Nige Jones. 92.9 miles ridden. Total of 5 rides. Longest ride 21.5 miles. Average speed 14.9 with just over 3,000 feet of climbing. Fantastic stuff, mate. And then 16th, Spencer White. Hello, Spencer. Hope you're okay, sir. Total distance ridden 90.9 miles. Absolutely outstanding. 5 rides in total. Longest ride 25.2 miles an hour with an average speed of 14.7. And well done, Spencer. Let's just scroll and get the screen coming up a bit more. So 17th, Christopher Harris. 85.5 miles ridden. Total of 3 rides. Superb, mate. Longest ride 45.7 miles. I hope you can all see this. And an average speed of 16.5 miles an hour with 3,831 feet of climbing. 18th place, David Green, 84.7 miles total distance ridden. Well done, David. I hope you're okay, mate. 4 rides in total, 26.2 miles the longest ride, average speed of 16.8 and nearly 2,500 feet of climbing. And then in 19th place we have Velo Viking. Hello Velo. Total ride distance 83.3 miles, 2 rides in total. Outstanding, sir. 62.8 miles is the longest ride. Average speed 15.9, 5,000 feet exactly of climbing. Superb. Now 20th, Tony Hawkins, 83 miles ridden in total. And 4 rides ridden. Longest ride 45.2 miles. Average speed of 13. 3,950 feet of climbing. Absolutely fantastic. 21st place, Graham McCarroll, 81.4 miles total distance, 5 rides ridden, 25.2 miles the longest ride with an average speed of 21.6 miles an hour. That is amazing. Well done, mate. And 1,798 feet of climbing. And in 22nd place we have Des Middleton, 77.9 miles ridden, 3 rides in total. 35 miles the longest ride, average speed of 16.5, and then just over 1,800 feet of climbing. And then 23rd place, Stu Little. Hello Stu, hope you're well, mate. 76.1 miles total distance ridden, 2 rides, 44.1 miles was the longest ride you did, mate. Brilliant. Average speed of 15.2 and well over 5,000 feet of climbing, so that's outstanding. And then 24th, we've got Paul E. Total ride distance 72.3 miles. 6 rides in total. Longest ride being 23.1 miles. And an average speed of 17.8. That's fantastic. With 2,477 feet of climbing. And then 25th place, we have the legend, Doily Burger. Grants, how you doing, buddy? 64.7 miles ridden. And wasn't one of those rides the Elan Valley, mate? I'm sure I think it was. So you did 2 rides, 44.2 miles being the longest. Average speed of 13.9 with 6,070 feet of climbing. That is brilliant, mate. Nice one. 26th, we have Kev Brown. Hello, Kev. Hope you're good, mate. 64.2 miles total distance ridden. 2 rides in total. 36 miles being your longest ride with an average speed of 15.7. And then just over 2,000 feet of climbing. And then we have Wayne Kerry. Hiya, Wayne. 64 miles ridden exactly. 2 rides in total. 38.6 miles longest ride, average speed of 14.1, and over, wow, 5,794 feet of climbing. Outstanding. Do excuse me, I just need to pause this. Bloody dog's barking. Okay, and then 28th place, Neil Conroy. Hello, Neil. I hope you're doing well, mate. 61.7 miles total ridden. 2 rides in total. 51.5 miles your longest ride. That's fantastic, mate. With an average speed of 8.5 and total climbing of 3,968 feet. Superb, sir. Just scroll up a bit. And then we have Simon Whitetail. Simon, how are you, buddy? I hope you're good. Total distance ridden 61.7 miles with 6 rides ridden in total. Superb effort. 19.8 miles your longest ride, average speed of 10.9 miles an hour, and then your total feet in climbing 3,491. Brilliant stuff, mate. And then 30th we have Mark M. Total distance ridden 61.6 miles, 4 rides done, 32.6 miles being your longest ride, mate. Average speed of 11.5, and biggest, well, your total feet in climbing 1,432 feet. I've just got to let Gus in, and he hasn't come in. They always say never work with children and animals. I'm beginning to find that out very quickly. Oh, right. 31st, Keith Guthrie. Hello, Keith. I hope you're good. 61 miles total distance ridden. 5 rides done in total. Superb, mate. 26 miles being your longest ride. And your average speed of 14.7 with 2,941 feet of climbing. Oh, who's this dude here? So, yeah, me. Anyway, we'll skip past that. 60.9 miles. Not bad for me. 33rd, Johnny B. 60.5 miles. 4 rides in total. 20 miles being your longest ride. And an average speed of 18.6. That's fantastic, mate. Well done. With 2,602 feet of climbing. And then we're on to Ryan Kaldisek. Total distance ridden 56 miles, mate. Well done. 2 rides done. 28 miles being your longest ride, with an average speed of 15.9, and your total climbing of 1,294 feet. And then we have Foxy Dave, 35th place. Dave Fox, hello to you, buddy. Hope you're good. 36.9 miles total ridden, 3 miles done in total. 15.4 miles being your longest ride, and an average speed of 14.8 miles an hour, with just over 1,000 feet of climbing. So that's well done, mate. Excellent stuff. And then 36, we have Anna. Hello, Anna. I hope you're good. 36.2 miles ridden in total, 5 rides done. 7.3 miles being your longest ride, with an average speed of 8.6 miles an hour and 818 feet of climbing. Fantastic stuff. Let's just move that screen. And then 37th place we have Andy. Hello, Andy. Andy Leung. I hope I've pronounced that right, mate. Total distance 30.4 miles, 8 rides in total. Longest ride 4.4 miles, average speed of 12.1, and 1,006 feet of climbing. Fantastic, mate. Well done. And then we have Damien in 38th, 28.6 miles. 2 rides ridden even, Damien. Well done, mate. 22.4 being your longest ride, average speed of 14.5, with 726 feet of climbing completed. And then 39th place we have Jonathan Stokes, 27.2 miles ridden, 3 rides in total. 14.2 miles being your longest ride, Jonathan, and an average speed of 19.7 miles an hour. That is amazing. Well done. 577 feet of climbing. Good stuff, mate. 40th place, Roger Elliott, the cycling student, the one and only. How you doing, buddy? I haven't seen a vlog from you from a while. I hope you're keeping good. Total distance ridden, 24.6 miles. 1 ride done for that distance. Average speed of 14.8 and 1,070 feet climbed. Well done, mate. And then 41st place, Jamie G. 21.7 miles ridden. Just the 1 ride. Average speed of 14.3 and 982 feet of climbing. And then 42nd place, we have Brian Starkey. Hello, Brian. 20.1 miles ridden. 2 rides in total. Longest ride 18.5 miles, and then an average speed of 11.5, and then your total climbing feet 846. Fantastic. 43rd place, I shouldn't really say place, but you know what I mean, 43rd position. The Green Cyborg, the legend that is Bernard. 17.5 miles ridden, one ride. 18.4, that's a brilliant average speed. And 404 feet of climbing. Well done, mate. David T, 44th place. 10.8 miles ridden, just the one ride. Average speed of 12.8, 44 feet of climbing. Superb, well done, mate. Daryl Swift, hello, sir. Hope you're good. 10.3 miles ridden, two rides in total. Average speed of 12.1, and your total feet in climbing is 435. Superb. And then 46, we have Tom Phillips. 4.8 miles ridden, just the one ride. Average speed of 14.7, which is bloody good. And 192 feet of climbing. Fantastic stuff, guys. Absolutely brilliant. So as I mentioned earlier, we've got 58 members in the Frosties cycling crew. So keep pedalling and keep getting out there and riding those bikes of yours, because it's absolutely brilliant. Right guys, I hope you enjoyed that review, the first weekly review of the Frosties Strava cycling crew. Sorry if I was rushing that a bit, or it didn't seem very coherent. I hope it did, but let me know your thoughts anyway. Give us your thoughts and your feedback of what I can do to improve the weekly review. And apologies for the dog noise, if you heard any dog noise in the background. Gus was out barking in the garden. So I have been contemplating doing this weekly review in the Shed of Wonder, and I'm going to try it next week, because at the moment I'm on my dining room table, as you can see, and I've been recording the screenshots with my Samsung phone. There's my laptop there, obviously, and then filming these bits on my Canon. So let me know what you think anyway. I now need to decide on I was thinking of running like a rider of the month competition and a rider of the week competition. I've got some t-shirts to give away, although they haven't actually arrived yet. I'm waiting for them to come in, hopefully this week. But I'm going to do a rider of the month for back in April, because we're obviously now just at the start of May the 7th. So my rider of the month for April goes to the Green Cyborg. Bernard, well done, mate. I'm giving that award to you because you did your 200-mile epic ride on, I think it was Easter Sunday, April the 16th, if memory serves me correctly. So well done, mate, and congratulations on banging out 200 miles on your bike. That is just absolutely epic. So a t-shirt will be coming your way, but can you just let me know what size you are, and just drop me a private message with your address so I can sort that out for you. Okay, this is so bloody difficult. The Rider of the Month award was easy because the Green Cyborg, as I said, banged out 200 miles on one ride. But this Ride of the Week is so tricky. You're all legends. Oh my days, this is crazy. I think I've made up my mind. So Rider of the Week goes to number 14, Aaron Powell. Total distance of 94.8 miles, 11 rides ridden. So well done, mate. If you could just drop me a private message, just with your t-shirt size and address, that would be fantastic, and then I can get those sorted out for you. I have two different t-shirt designs. One the design for the Rider of the Week award is different for the Rider of the Month award. So I'll show you them in a minute. But hopefully you'll like them. I've given that to Aaron mainly because he's done 11 rides in the week, totaling 94.8 miles. So yeah, Aaron, well done, mate. Rider of the Week goes to you. The Rider of the Week award will not necessarily just be for the person that's ridden the most miles or climbed the highest, the most feet. So obviously some weeks it will be, but we'll just see how it goes, and yeah, play it by ear and see how it evolves over the coming weeks. Anyway, I'm sorry if I'm babbling. I hope you enjoyed that. Well done to you all for getting out on your bikes. That's the Frosties Cycling Crew Rider of the Week t-shirt. I hope you can see that all right. Just a plain white. It's good quality tee with Frosties Cycling Crew just underneath the image of the bike. I hope that's looking okay. This is the t-shirt for Rider of the Month. It's just got Frosties Cycling Crew under that image of a bike, and that colour is heather blue apparently. So I hope you like that idea. Let me know all your thoughts. Keep getting out there, stay safe, enjoy your riding, and I will see you in the week. Bye for now, guys.